And what if I told you that 95% of your daily thoughts are subconsciously blocking your income, your success, and your life? In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you how to rewire your brain to start attracting the exact life you want, backed by neuroscience. Point 1. Understand what manifestation actually is. Manifestation is not magic. It's the process of aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions toward a specific goal so consistently that your brain starts working for you, not against you. Think of it as programming your internal GPS, your Reticular Activating System, RA, a network in your brainstem into filters 11 million bits of information per second down to what you choose to focus on. Set a clear intention and your RA starts spotting opportunities you previously ignored. Every single day, without clarity, your brain treats every day as a random task list. Manifestation gives it a defined target, and the brain excels when given one. This directly affects your financial decisions, productivity, and how you respond to opportunity. Harvard research: people with clearly written goals are 42% more likely to achieve them than those without any defined goal. Where's point 2? Write it down, the scripting method. And here's your first action. Every morning, write your goals as if they have already happened. Not "I want 1 crore rupees." Write, "I am deeply grateful that I now earn 1 crore annually and live with complete financial freedom." This is called scripting, and it rewires your belief system at the root. Writing activates both hemispheres of the brain simultaneously. It makes abstract goals concrete, triggers emotional engagement, and sends a strong signal to your subconscious that this target is worth pursuing. It bridges imagination and reality. Journaling is one of the highest leverage habits for both mental clarity and financial planning. It forces you to define what you actually want, something 90% of people never do. No plan starts without definition. Dominican University study: people who wrote their goals and reviewed them regularly were 33% more successful in accomplishing them versus those who only thought about them. Point 3. Visualization emotions is the real formula. Close your eyes for 5 minutes each morning and picture your goal as if it's already real. But here's what 99% of people miss. You must feel the emotion. Don't just see the car, the business, the bank balance. Feel the pride, the freedom, the security. Emotion is the fuel that makes visualization actually work. Neuroscience confirms the brain cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined event and a real one. Visualization fires the same neural pathways as physically performing the action. Olympic athletes have used this for decades, and it's now being adopted by business and finance coaches worldwide. Your emotional state directly shapes your decisions. Confidence and certainty make you pursue opportunities boldly. Fear and scarcity thinking create hesitation and self-sabotage. Especially with money, visualization is daily emotional training. Study in neuropsychology: mental practice alone can improve skill performance by up to 35%. Point 4. Destroy your limiting money beliefs. And let's get real. You're watching this because you want financial growth. Here's the hidden blocker. If you believe deep down that money is hard to earn, or that rich people are greedy, your subconscious will sabotage every financial opportunity that shows up. Manifestation starts with deleting those old money scripts. Money beliefs are subconscious programs, formed before age 7, most inherited directly from parents. They show up as procrastination on investments, undercharging for your work, or avoiding financial education entirely. Your beliefs about money set your financial ceiling. No investment strategy or business idea will fully work if your subconscious is working against it. Cambridge University study: financial behavior is 70% psychological and only 30% knowledge-based. Point 5. The 369 method: daily repetition rewires the brain. Here's a technique that blew up for a reason. Pick one specific goal. Write it 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night for 33 days straight. This isn't mystical. This is repetition therapy for your subconscious. You are building a new neural highway. Neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to physically rewire itself, requires consistent repetition. Most people get motivated for 3 days and quit. The 369 method forces consistency and creates a measurable daily ritual. Research on neuroplasticity: significant neural change begins within 21 days of consistent practice. Point 6. Take inspired action. Manifestation without action is a daydream. Here's where most people completely fail. They vision board all day and wait for life to deliver their dreams. That is not how this works. Manifestation primes you for action, but you still have to move. Manifestation builds what psychologists call implementation intentions, mental frameworks that make you far more likely to act when opportunity appears. Action is the bridge between mindset and results. Meta-analysis and psychological. Bulletin: implementation intentions increase goal achievement rates by 200-300%. Point 7. Daily gratitude, the compound interest of the mind. Final point. And this one compounds exactly like money in the market. Every night before you sleep, write 3 things you're genuinely grateful for. Gratitude increases dopamine and serotonin, the same chemicals triggered by real financial wins. Gratitude activates the hypothalamus, which regulates stress, sleep, metabolism, and motivation. UC Davis research. People who practiced daily gratitude reported 25% higher life satisfaction and stronger motivation. So here's your homework for tonight. Write one goal as if it's already yours. Tomorrow morning, visualize it with real emotion for 5 minutes. For the next 33 days, use the 369 method. Your brain will do the rest, if you give it the right instructions. If this shifted something in you, like this video, subscribe for more science-backed wealth and mindset content, and comment below. What is the one thing you're manifesting right now? See you in the next one.